Naval Gunfire is confined to what is within its range of its armament. You had your 5-inch spin-stabilized rockets on the LSMRs of the Inshore Fire Support Division that had 2,500 and 5,000 and 10,000 yard rockets. The 2,500 and 3,000 yard could actually shoot a point target. The 10,000 yard rockets were only used for an area fire for like prepping a landing zone or something like that. They also had a 5-inch 38 aboard in front of the island. And your older destroyers had single or twin mount 5-inch 38 guns that had a range of about 16,000, 17,000 yards depending on atmospheric conditions, where the 5-inch 54 that was on the newer destroyers that the Navy had, they could range out to 19,000 yards. And then your 6-inch gun cruisers and 8-inch gun cruisers could go significantly beyond that. So you would get your area to go and patrol, and the unit that I flew with, the 220th Aviation Company, probably 85, 88% of the missions that I flew out of the 236 were flown with Army aviation. The other were flown with Air Force FACs. So you'd go fly over an area and the ship would be on station ready for calls for fire, and that's what it's classified as. You have a call for fire, you give the ship the coordinates, they develop their gun data in their gunfire control computers, and they'll shoot your first round. Now, ships that have good gunfire control solutions do fantastic, and 99.9% they'd give you probably a 100, 200 yard first round impact, and then you would adjust the fire of the ship according to the gun target line. The gun target line runs from the ship to the target, and you make your adjustments left, right, long, or short, depending on where the first round lands in relationship to the gunfire target line. I only ever had one ship that had to look hard for the first round, gave him a correction, he went the other direction, had a hard time finding that one. Gave him one more, and he still went in the other direction. I said, we need to secure this mission, and you find out what your gunfire control problem is, because you've got one. You'll never guess what his call sign was. Assassin. He couldn't have assassinated the side of a barn door from 50 feet with that gunfire control problem.